I'm going to show you how to make 2 quarts of almond milk and save money doing it. These 2 quarts in this container cost me about $1.56 a quart at a time when a quart of almond milk is costing somewhere between $2.50 and $3 a quart. You're going to start with raw almonds. Raw almonds are not roasted and not salted. This bag is from Trader Joe's. It's 1 pound and it costs me $4.50 today. And when you measure 1 pound of raw almonds, it's about 3 cups dry, but we're not going to use 3 cups. We're going to use 2 cups to make 2 quarts of almond milk. So it's going to come out to about $1.56 per quart. So let me show you how to make it. So you'll measure 2 cups of the raw almonds, put it into a large bowl, and then you're going to pour in filtered water. And you want to put in more than you need, more than to just cover. Just let it sit on the kitchen counter for at least, well, about 24 hours. And after 24 hours, we're ready to make the almond milk. After the almonds have soaked for about 24 hours, you want to put them into a colander or a strainer and rinse them off real well. The almonds have an enzyme inhibitor on them, and rinsing them off will get rid of that. So now we're ready to put the almonds into the Vitamix with some water, and we're on to our next step. So the soaked almonds are now in the Vitamix. Remember, I started off with 2 cups of dry almonds. Now that they're soaked, they're about 3 to 4 cups because they gain in size when they're full of water. And now I'm going to take some filtered water and pour it in, but I'm not going to take it all the way to the top. Actually, I want more than I have here. So I'm going to stop the tape. Okay, I got more water. The thing is, you don't want to put it all the way to the top. One time I made it and I brought the water all the way to this line and it expanded during the blending. So now I'm going to be further away and put the lid on. And we're going to blend it for about 20 or 30 seconds and it gets loud. It's still not done yet. Now we have to put it in a nut milk bag, which is better than cheesecloth, to separate the liquid from the solids. So I have the original bowl that I soaked the almonds in, and inside I have this nut milk bag. And you can find these online. I think I bought 2 of them online, and they close. It's so much better than cheesecloth. You might be able to get them at Whole Foods. I'm not sure. But what you're going to do is pour this milk into it, and I do half at a time just because too much gets in here. So you see I'm pouring it in, and then your hands are going to be very clean already. Let's see, I can do a little bit more. And close up the bag, and then you're going to squeeze it. And sometimes it squirts all over the place. And you'll have this leftover almond stuff inside the bag. There are some recipes online for using the leftover almond stuff, but I've tried a couple of them. They're okay. I'm not thrilled with how they work, so until I find something else, I just throw it out down the disposal. So I like to squeeze as much out of it as I can into the bowl. There's a lot in here. And then I'm going to dump this in the sink because I have a disposal. And I'm going to pour what's in this bowl into a pitcher. The pitcher I'm using is a Tupperware pitcher that will seal with a lid, and it holds 2 quarts. So we're not done. So I'll come back, pour the rest in, and squeeze it. It's like milking a cow. But I heard cows kick when you manually milk them. That's not going to happen here. No barn smells. You just get this wonderful milk. And when you're done, you can put a little vanilla in it. I do. If you want, you can sweeten it a little bit. I don't. I like it just the way it is. But you could put some stevia in, and I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so we got as much out of this as I wanted. And I'm going to pour that into the Tupperware. And then you'll notice that, like I said, this container is 2 quarts to the top, and I didn't quite get 2 quarts. But this is very creamy, so I'm actually going to pour some water in. You can take it to the top if you want. Now I'm going to show you how to add vanilla if you want, and how to add sweetener. When I add vanilla to this, I only add about a half a teaspoon for the whole 2 quarts. So you can add more if you like. So a half a teaspoon. Get some on the counter. And if you want to add stevia, it comes like this. I bought this at Whole Foods. It's their brand. It comes with a dropper. If I can open it. And you just put a few drops in, and that's it. Now that I have my vanilla in there, I can put my lid on. And that's how I got 2 quarts of almond milk, homemade. Mine is unsweetened with vanilla, and it cost me about $1.56 a quart. And at this time, while I'm recording this, a quart of almond milk is typically somewhere between $2.50 and $3 for a quart. Sometimes I can find it on sale for $2 a quart, but that's the cheapest I've ever seen it. So this is a great way to save some money.